Our dear viewer, that was the report about the Mehani 2030 project, which was launched by the Ministry of Labor to give young people the skills they need for both domestic and foreign employment markets. The project aims to teach 1 million people, improving their abilities to suit the demands of both local and international term training programs that last anywhere from 3 months to a whole year. It also seeks to standardize the status of the private training centers. Our dear viewers, to shed more light on that, we are delighted to be joined over the phone by Mr. Rahman, our journalist and political analyst. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to you. I am even more delighted. Hello to you and the dear viewers.
Always our pleasure, Mr. Rahman. Sir, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi pays more attention to youth. How do you view this?
This is a strategy, a strong strategy to solve the problems from its roots, not just the branches, not just the consequences of a problem that has been a part of Egypt's life for decades. We are solving the problems, this problem of employment from its roots, not just by giving new horizons for work opportunities for the youth, just like Mr. Mustafa Madbouli, Mr. Prime Minister, has declared 48 hours ago when he was in Suez Canal project, opening the gates for the youth to go there and work for very wonderful opportunities for work. He is now, with this new program to be launched, to talk, to speak, to reach out for the youth of all levels, of all graduated levels of our youth that have been graduated from their universities and institutes and hoping for a legitimate, a proper work opportunity in the companies, in the factories, in the places, in the new projects, the new mega projects that Egypt is building right now. For this generation particularly, for this generation, we are building the new state, the new republic, and to be ready to have this responsibility to achieve the success and to reach out for those hopes. They need to be well educated, well trained, and ready to have those opportunities for work, for building the new stages of the new state.
Yes.
The youth are the main investment in this country, the main, which are the largest sector, by the way, in our society. Youth is the biggest sector in our society, and such projects means a lot and means real hopes and solid hopes for thousands and thousands of youth in this country.
Indeed. Mr. Amr, what actually specific goals does the Mehani 2030 project aim to achieve in terms of enhancing the youth employment skills?
Well, with such projects, mega projects that we are already achieving from Sinai to Upper Egypt, to each and every kilometer in this country, each and every factory, each and every project needs the new generation to come and participate and to be ready to be moderates and working and a very well skilled generation. To build that generation, meaning that we have cut almost more than halfway to build the new state. Build the mentality of working and achieving goals through work, through true effort to achieve the goals. This is not just work opportunity, but just re-educating, re-qualifying the mentality of our generations.
Yes.
To understand this, to achieve your goal, you have to work, and you have to go, and you have to fight for your opportunity.
Yes.
And the state is opening the gates for those opportunities for many and plenty of youth. Each and every day, each and every project means a lot of hopes for our generations to come.
Yes. Sir, how does the project actually plan to address the current challenges in youth unemployment in the country?
Well, of course, we with those strategy, with this strategy that Mr. President Abdel Sisi has declared from day one.
Yes.
He has took over and being addressed as a leader for this country.
Yes.
He has declared that strategy. We are all a working hand, building all together on one front, on one leader's heart, to build this country, not just with minds, with opinions, but with work in the fields, in agricultural projects that Egypt has achieved in the past 10 years and achieving as we are speaking right now.
Yes.
To make even the gates wider to export and to have our industry work better, to have our to connect the projects with the working markets, with the products to be exported, and of course with even giving hopes to new families to be built, new homes to be established, new dreams. Really, to build a dream for this generation is the largest and the most important achievement for Mr. President Abdel Sisi and this new state, to give them the power to dream, to have a hope, to have the heart and the power to hope for a better future. This is the most important achievement can be given to this generation.
Actually, sir, can you provide details about the key components or the initiatives within the Mehani 2030 project which are designed to empower the youth and their skills for the employment?
I believe this it has too many points to be tackled upon. We're talking about connecting the graduates from the colleges with the markets and the true field of industry and agriculture, to make them qualified each and every field for its own supporting and supplying each and every field in our technological and agricultural and industrial with the proper graduates of youth, giving them the horizons to express themselves with the new ideas, with new horizons, with new thoughts that even we can't reach out for. They have their new hope, their new way of thinking, their ways of building their own future. But by this such project, we can give them the key, the master key to build their own lives. And with this strategy, we can build the new state on a solid pillars.
Yes. Mr. Amr, actually, how will the project collaborate with the educational institutions and the industries to ensure that the skills taught are actually aligning with the demands of the labor markets?
Well, this is a very important question and should be answered by too many ministers. They should take care even more with qualifying the youth and qualifying the graduates with more methods of teaching, new methods of understanding the new levels of education.
Yes.
We need for our youth to be connected to their own roots, with our own identity as Egyptian, even more than they are connected to the Western technology. We can take from the West its technology, we can take from the East its technology, but we need always to connect those technology with our own roots, with our own identity, with our own culture.
Yes.
We must create that character of the Egyptian citizen, well connected to its own roots and land and its own culture, as well as he is connected to technology.
Yes. Sir, how does the society actually evaluate this kind of education, and how we actually are managing to change the society's opinion towards the vocational education?
Well, there is two lines to walk upon this strategy. First, we need more efforts by the Minister of Education to achieve that goals of this new ways of thinking, to build this identity for new generations, as to reach up and to live up to the standard of the new projects that are being cultivated in our own land, to have that strategy, to absorb its strategy. Each and every project that have been established in Egypt has its own identity. Look at the new capital.
Yes.
The new capital, we have the legitimate Egyptian print in each and every building.
Yes.
We have this ancient identity. We have this rich culture that we need to connect with our own mentality of the new generations. Not just developing the way of what they have been learned, but to have their own way of thinking, their own character. Not just give them information, but to have to absorb and to have to create new information. We have to reach a better solutions to achieve that goal.
Indeed. Mr. Abdel Rahman, our journalist and political analyst, thank you so much for your very precious input. Always a pleasure, sir, to have you with us. Our dear viewers, now we'll go to a short break, and after that we'll be back to continue our program, so stay tuned.